using a multiplication chart. You've done addition and subtraction, and now you're starting multiplication. This is the third mathematical operation we learn. It's a really cool, quick way to add a number over and over repeatedly. It's a bit like when we do skip counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. Let's do one. 2 multiplied by 5, or 2 times 5. 2 groups of 5. Here's one group of 5 and a second group of 5. And of course, that's 10 in total. And if we had 3 times 5, it would be 3 groups of 5. Add the 3 5s. 15. What if we had 12 times 5? There's a big chance of making a mistake here if we add this lot up. And that's why we multiply, for speed and accuracy. When we start to multiply in school, we often use a math tool to help us, a multiplication chart. On the side, each blue number here tells us how that horizontal row is growing. By 2 each time, 3 each time, 5 each time, or whatever. On the top, the red numbers tell us how that vertical column is growing as you go down the table, by 2 each time, 5 each time, 10 each time. Pause the video and take a really good look at that now. Let's find out how to use a multiplication chart. Let's say we have to solve 4 times 2. I use 4 from the side and 2 from the top. 4 times 2. Follow the row and column, and where they meet is our answer, 8. 4 times 2 is 8. Ready for something cool? We could also find 4 on the top and 2 on the side. And they meet at 8 again. This shows us that the order you multiply two numbers does not matter. The answer is always the same. 4 times 2 is 8, and 2 times 4 is 8. Here's something else I like. We can use the multiplication chart to find square numbers. Do you know what square numbers are? Square numbers are cool. You get a square number when you multiply any number by itself. If I multiply 1 by 1, I get 1 as the answer. If I do 2 times 2, I get 4. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 4 times 4 gives me 16. 5 times 5 is 25. You can see the pattern forming already, and I bet you just predicted my next one. 6 times 6 is 36. So let's just finish it off all the way up to 12 times 12. The square numbers form a mirror line of symmetry on the multiplication chart. When you look at the answers reading horizontally, they are the same as the answers you read vertically. This is because it doesn't matter which order you multiply any two numbers. They always give the same result. Next, it's your turn to use the multiplication chart for yourself. Get confident with it. It's going to save you a lot of time. When you're ready for the next step, after you're a whiz with the multiplication chart, come back and take a look at my multiplication playlist to find out how you can do even better and save yourself even more time. Bye for now.